Ever sit down to study and realize you have 15 tabs open, 3 textbooks, and zero idea where to actually start? Having access to the entire internet was supposed to make learning easier, but for the modern student, it's mostly just created an overwhelming amount of noise. The hardest part of studying right now isn't finding information. It's the mental exhaustion of jumping between a Google search, a 20-minute video tutorial, and your own scattered notes just to piece together one concept. When you map out a typical 3-hour study session, this chart shows how that time actually breaks down. Because of the constant searching and organizing, you're often walking away with only 1 hour of actual comprehension. When you spend all your energy just trying to gather the right materials, you inevitably default to passively skimming texts, the quickest route to total academic burnout. To fix this, you have to stop managing a dozen different tools. You need to pull that entire disconnected study stack into a single unified environment. That is why we built ExplainMate. It provides instant clarity, personalized study structures, and active engagement without ever asking you to leave the app. Academic success now depends on how effectively you can eliminate that organizational friction, trading the old, chaotic workflow for an AI engine that keeps your momentum high. This interface shows how the AI handles a complex query like magnetic force, generating a nuanced text explanation that's instantly digestible. But if you need the technical breakdown, the Rough Work tab reveals the underlying math, extracting the exact physics formula and defining every variable involved. If the formulas aren't clicking, you can use this drop-down menu to pivot the exact same query into a completely different visual format. The system immediately builds a vertical mind map, connecting those abstract concepts into a visual hierarchy you can follow at a glance. Think about the alternative. Usually, when a textbook definition fails, you spend 10 minutes hunting for a YouTube video that explains it better. ExplainMate removes those dead ends, allowing the output to morph until it matches your comprehension style. Once you understand the concepts, you're still left with the burden of turning your raw, uploaded notes into an actual study plan. This is the Notes Analysis page. When you upload your materials, the AI identifies the relevant curriculum, like this Class 10 CBSE science unit, and generates a comprehensive explanation. To turn those notes into progress, you move into exam prep mode, where you select your subject and input your target exam date. The platform then calculates your remaining time and outputs this day-by-day roadmap, specifically guiding you through mastering complex formulas. Notice that each day is broken into precise time blocks for both review and practice, ensuring you actually cover the entire syllabus before the test. By letting the system handle the scheduling, you can replace syllabus anxiety with a clear, measurable path to success. Even with a perfect plan, some subjects, especially abstract physics, are nearly impossible to grasp through passive reading alone. This is ExplainMate Labs, a dashboard of interactive simulations designed to help you understand the why behind the science. In this concave mirror lab, you take direct control. Dragging these sliders for object distance and focal length lets you test hypotheses in real time. As you move them, the ray diagrams and formulas update instantly, showing exactly how the physics changes. That kinesthetic feedback builds a deep, intuitive understanding of optics that static textbook images simply cannot provide. Swapping static reading for an interactive sandbox makes abstract scientific rules feel concrete and permanent. To keep that knowledge in your long-term memory, you have to solve the final challenge, staying motivated enough to practice every day. This is the foundation of active recall. You can rapidly generate custom quizzes on any topic, with adjustable difficulty levels to keep you challenged. And when you're ready for higher stakes, Quizmania lets you jump into rapid-fire battles against your classmates to see who actually knows the material. To keep you coming back, the system tracks your daily streaks and rewards your progress with specific achievement badges. Every quiz score and badge feeds into the broader leaderboard, motivating you to climb the ranks alongside your peers. This gamified architecture turns a solitary study chore into an engaging, peer-driven habit that actually sticks. Think back to that overwhelming multi-tab chaos we started with. ExplainMate completely clears out all of that friction. It serves as the centralized hub for your entire study workflow, replacing that pile of disconnected tools with one cohesive interface. It's designed for students who are tired of being overwhelmed by their syllabus and for educators who want tools that actually drive active recall. When you move past the old tab switching habits, you gain a personalized AI engine that scales with you as your subjects get harder. It brings together multimodal explanations, automated exam prep, interactive physics labs, and gamified testing. From confusion to clarity, ExplainMate makes studying interactive, centering every lesson around your personal comprehension. Pull out your phone and scan the code on screen to try the labs and the AI for yourself right now. The days of lost notes and constant tab switching are over. You can finally just focus on the learning.